Alright guys, what is up, and today we'll be taking a look at 5 of what I think are extraordinarily awesome graphic mods in Garry's Mod. Now just a disclaimer here, this is my opinion, and if you guys disagree, please let me know down below what you would have changed or what you wanted to add. But without further ado, my friends, let's get on to number 5. Alright guys, first up on number 5 we have the HD Water Splash. So what this mod does is it enhances some of the water particles in Garry's Mod. Pretty much, it's a simple sprite swap that someone made for the splashes in the water, and the particles refract light for a more realistic effect. Now unfortunately, it's known that this could cause some performance issues to some people, but here's what the effect looks like. As you can see, it looks pretty spectacular, quite a bit better than the original version too. So if you guys really want to make your water look as good as possible, then this is one step to the way there to doing it. So going on to number 4. Number 4 is the Explosion Effect mod. So what this does, and I've taken a look at this before, is it completely overhauls the explosion effects. Now, there's quite a few explosion changes in Garry's Mod that you could get, but this is the one I like the most. Like with the dirt flying up through the air and everything, it looks really good. So if you really want those explosions to look pretty good, this is definitely a way to doing it as well. Alright guys, on to number 3, we have the Ultra Effects Pack version 3.5. Now I believe I did take a look at the 2.5 version, and what does this do? Well, it adds increased effect for the muzzle flash, completely changes the combine energy ball, completely changes the explosions, it has bullet tracers, linear light from light sources. And guys, the best way to experience this map is you need to go on a map with a lot of light sources, like maybe lamps, or just with a bunch of light coming through. If you play this on your average map, you might not see the effects completely, except for of course the muzzle flashes and that sort of thing. But if you really want to make the most of it, choose specific maps with light sources and it'll look beautiful. Next up is HDFX2. So my friends, what is HDFX2? Well, let me explain to you guys. You got HD water effects, HD bullet holes, HD explosions, HD water, HD Half-Life 2 weapons, HD fireballs, HD blood, HD effects, and much more. This is the pinnacle, almost, of graphics mods. All the effects you want to change, boom, 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 in one mod. You don't need to install a bunch of mods, you just install this, and you're good to go. So, another note as well is if you want to experience the full effect of this, you really do have to crank every single setting up in Garry's Mod, make everything the highest, and it's gonna look beautiful. But now, my friends, we get to the granddaddy of graphics enhancements, or just shader or visual enhancement, and that is the Life mod. Now, you guys probably saw this coming. The Life mod is amazing, with Wheatley behind it. That's how you know it's a good mod. Not that the other ones weren't good, of course, but this one is just, it sets a bar very high. So what does this change? Well, let me give you a little bit of a rundown here. You have color modification, you've got bloom modifications, you have effects like Toy Town, Sharpen, so you have sunbeams, color and bloom presets, you have dynamic vignette, you have cinematic overlays, you have a mask and helmet overlay system, you have fog, you have an FOV editor, you have dynamic motion blur, distortion effects, eye blink system, dynamic depth of field, server override, dynamic shadows, fast DL ready for servers, and standalone add-on. It does not replace anything. Plus a lot more optimizations and settings for Garry's Mod. This is an overhaul. I wouldn't even call this a mod, it's like an overhaul for Garry's Mod. It really is something pretty amazing, I have to say, guys. And the best thing, guys, is that it's not too taxing. You can use this on a varied amount of hardware here. It doesn't have to be the top of the line. And you have a bunch of shaders to choose from, a bunch of shaders. I actually did do a video on this mod if you guys want to get a more in-depth look on it. They're all really good, but this one really takes it to a whole new level. And that, my friends, is my number one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you want to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to see more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All the links will be down below, including my VR channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, farewell.